Hello, welcome to the Electrochemical Cells class. My name is Sergio Maximino Melchor Villegas, and we're gonna start. First of all, we're gonna define what is electrolysis. It's a process in which a substance or a body is immersed in a solution that is broken down by a current. As you can see here in the image, you have a cathode and anions that are undergoes an electrolyte, which are connected to a power source in order to that current make this breaking down of in the solution. This can be explained with the oxidation and reduction reaction, in which the cathode and the anode are reducted or oxidated. So as you can see here in these two tables, the gain of oxygen, the loss of hydrogen, and the loss of electrons are referred to the oxidation, and the substance being oxidized is the reducing agent. And in the reduction, the loss of oxygen, the gain of hydrogen, and the gain of electrons are the characteristic of a reduction. The substance is reduced. The substance is the reducing. The reduced is the oxidation agent. So we're gonna move on, and we're gonna define what is electrochemical cell. It's a device that can generate electricity from the chemical reaction occurring into electrical energy supply to it. So there are three types that we're going to see today. We have voltaic or galvanic cells, fuel cells, and electrochemical cells. Voltaic or galvanic cells are related to batteries. This one does not require an external energy source compared to the electrochemical cells that requires external power source in order to undergo the reaction. Also, is similar to the fuel cell that requires an external power source in order to undergo the reaction. First of all, electrolytic cells are anodes are positive, cathodes are negative. Non-spontaneous reaction occurs. This means that everything keeps the same, or there are like no spontaneous reaction. Also requires external voltage, as I said. Here in the image, you have two glasses that are connected with a salt bright in order to undergo the reaction, in order to catalyze this reaction. In the here you can see that the oxidation, the electrons are lost, and in the oxidation, the electrons are gained, and the reduction, the electrons are lost. Then we have the voltaic or galvanic cells. These are related with batteries. The anode is negative, the cathode is positive. A spontaneous reaction occurs. This is commonly in batteries because you can see like sometimes like batteries may explode due to the temperature or due to the if this one have a huge impact with I don't know with the ground or with a wall. This one does not require external voltage. As you can see, the cathode and anode are like structured in a different way. This has a electrolyte that could be a solution, like could be a salt, it could be an acid. It's commonly in an acid. Sometimes, these have like panels in order to undergo the flow of electrons in the electrolyte. All the voltaic cells, also galvanic cells. I want to explain the common and inexpensive flashlight batteries that are like the more common one. This one has a dry salt diagram, like has a carbon rod. There is the cathode, zinc that could be zinc or alkaline, and the insulation and a seal that covers the battery from not the toxic products can go through outside the battery. Then we have a comparison between alkaline and zinc batteries. Zinc batteries are shorter life, salt, shorter life, common corrosion, and contrast to the alkaline salt, these one have longer life. This one are a base, undergoes in a base. Also is like longer battery life and less subject to corrosion and that things that have in common are both galvanic or voltaic cells. Finally, we have fuel cells. These ones are like with combustion reaction. Also, it requires an external source of energy. Is like the most common one is hydrogen and androgen fuel cell. As you can see here, in a fuel cell reactant flow into cells as needed to produce electricity, and the products flow out. Here you can see the hydrogen is flowing out and oxygen is entering. Finally, we have how the disposal of cells affect the environment. As you can see in the image, animals can get hurt with these batteries, or they can provoke a lot of pollution or toxic pollution. In this mind map, you have like the common things that batteries can affect the environment, like highly hazardous when it's finished its cycle of life, pollution, waste of energy, expensive resource of energy, toxic wastes, and non-renewable resources. These are the resources and bibliography, and thanks for watching.